Hey guys, what's going on? This is Don Blue. This can be a radiation headquarters on the map Radiation, which is what I just said, but I'm going to say it anyway. And I do have a serious topic, but of course we're going to kick off by just discussing what I'm using and what score I get. So basically this is a 71-2 gameplay, and the first thing I want to mention is Woody makes a big deal about his games and saying that he can't get huge scores because he's playing with a full party, but this gameplay was done playing with a full party of strong players. So 6 of us. We're on a win streak. We're on about, I think we're on 101 now. I think we stopped at 101 last night, and we got to pick it up again today. And so we're on a huge win streak. So that's why we got a full party of 6. And the reason they're green is because this is from theatre mode. So, but they are all in. We're all from the same party. So I just want to get out of the way. I just want, it is possible to get good gameplays when you're at a party, and maybe these guys aren't as good as like Onslaught and Team Up, but it's. I don't think Woody should be using that as an excuse. No hating, just kind of saying it how it is, in my opinion. So my kill streaks, well, start with, I'm using the AK-47 dual mags, red, because the red looks sexy. I don't have gold yet, which kind of sucks, but I'm using the hardline, the sleight of hand, and it's either hacker or tac mask. I think it's tac mask, because I always use tac mask, but I don't have tac mask pro, and it might be hacker though, because I was using hacker briefly. But yeah, we're just gonna destroy these kids several times over. It's kind of strange. But I'm using the counter spy plane, the Blackbird, and the dogs. So no air support, and so I might have put that on the title. So you may have seen that there's no air support. And I think this is one that if you go around and can find me a gameplay that has more gun kills in such a short amount of time without spawn trapping, just pure destroying kids, then please link me, because I think this game is pretty goddamn awesome. I got last night. I was pumped after this. Had to keep playing. I have 3 lives and get 3 sets of dogs. So I get a set of dogs every life. It was kind of awesome. And the only 2 things that kill me were grenades, which kind of sucks. So I got 2 deaths and they're both frag grenades. So I wish I had flak jacket on. Serves me right. Shouldn't be using hardline, should I? Anyways, moving on. My topic that I want to discuss with you guys is the latest thing that's been happening with Wings Redemption. The Wings on the PK live stream. I wasn't there, but I've looked and done some research on it and some videos, and I listened to the podcast or whatever, and from on YouTube there's copies of it, and he was playing Syndicate, the zombies player, in a 1v1 on Bulk COD 4, and using the M16 red dot like you do, and he got beat. I think Syndicate got 15 kills. It was a time limit, not score limit, and Wings had 9, I think. And at the end, he didn't spawn in, and he broke his controller, and he was cussing out Woody, because Woody and Redneck were there, because it was part of PKA. They were streaming this 1v1, and he rage quit, and well, he didn't leave the game, but he's cussing out Woody, saying Woody fuck you or whatever, and I think it's gone way out of context. If you go on his video today and yesterday, you'll see so many dislikes, and it's just the trolls love to attack him. It's ridiculous. So he rage quit. I rage quit all the fucking time. People I play with know, like, I rage quit like 5 minutes ago because I played 1 game, and we won it, and then I was like, fuck this, I rage quit, and it's kind of bullshit. But it's got taken way out of hand, and people need to understand Wings' situation. Wings has had a stressful few weeks, and I'm a little bit biased, I'll admit it. I'm a bit of a Wings fanboy, and Syndicate did nothing wrong. I'm not saying anything against Syndicate, and I think Wings should apologise to like Woody and Redneck, because he made Woody close the live stream, which I know it's a big event for Woody. Woody loves doing it, and it's a shame for the people who are watching, but the thing is, Wings been having a tough time. If you've been listening to his videos, he's had a friend. If you listen to PK like a week or 2 weeks ago, he had a friend round who he was helping out, and his friend just ate everything and just ate him out of house and home. It was ridiculous, and Wings has been having a tough time with that. He got that kid out, and he's got his new girlfriend. His girlfriend has kids, and one of his kids, the boy's like 3 or 4 or something. He's shitting his pants, and you can go on Wings' channel and see all these videos, and Wings been having a tough time, and so and I don't think he'd overreacted. If it was playing someone like Fearcrats or Marker J and he'd have lost him, like, fair enough, but I think it was the fact that it was Syndicate, because Syndicate's not only British, so he must have been on a bad connection. Maybe Wings is on a bad connection as well, but he's a zombie player, and I think Wings found that embarrassing. Wings wouldn't have minded if it weren't live streamed. He didn't like the fact that everyone could see him lose. And that pissed him off, because his whole reputation, and he said this in a later commentary, his whole reputation on YouTube is that he's one of the best players, which he is. And but everyone has a bad game. He's clearly been having a bad week. And everyone has games where they play bad. You know, we've played games where we've lost before against players who were terrible. We had a game last night where all their KDs were negative bar 1, and his KD was a 1.07, and they almost beat us in a headquarters because it's easy done. We're clearly a superior team, and Wings, in my opinion, is clearly a superior player. But it was it's just the scenario that played out. Syndicate was a little bit smarter when you go watch the gameplay back, and Wings was unlucky. Next thing I want to say is that Woody, Woody's I think he was innocent in what he was doing. He wasn't trying to piss Wings off, but he kept laughing when Wings lost, and Wings called him a fucking faggot or whatever he did, and I think Woody went a little bit too far with it, because I don't think at any point when Woody came last in the commentator free-for-all, and he lost, and Syndicate and Muzafuzzer, go on Muzafuzzer's channel, do you know what you'll find? You will find sniping clips. That's what you'll find. He is a fucking sniper who never uses red guns, and he beat Woody in the free-for-all. No one took the piss out of Woody, but they're quick to jump onto Wings when Wings loses in a game that he didn't even play originally. He played World at War. He was like first prestige in COD 4. People are overreacting. If this was Black Ops, he would have fucked up Syndicate. But in my opinion, depending on what map. If it was World at War, it would have fucked him up. It was his game that he's played the least of. So I could be wrong, but. The fact is, if they'd have carried on, because they ended the live stream and stopped playing, I think Woody went on to play Redneck, and then they probably called it a night, but I'm pretty sure even if Wings had gone on to win the next 9 games against Syndicate that they played, they'd have still remembered the one loss. That's what these trolls do. They just attack people. They'd be like, you lost to Syndicate. Be like, I beat him 9 times, he beat me once. You lost to Syndicate. That's the kind of thing that these little kids would do. And you got all these little Zombies fanboys like, they're gonna be like, Zombies better or whatever. And it's really unfair on Wings. And I do feel bad for him because, like I say, if you go to his video, he's normally got a ratio of, he might have 2,000 likes, 100 dislikes. On a bad video, he might only have 50 dislikes. His ratio is really good. He moans about his trolls, but he doesn't normally get that many dislikes. I go today, he's got 1,000 likes, 500 dislikes, and these kids just want to attack him. It is ridiculous. I'm sure this will brush over. I'm sure it won't affect him too much, and within a week, everyone would have forgot about it. But the only thing is, I'm not sure what's going to happen with the next Painkiller already, because I'm not sure if Woody and Wings have kind of, Wings is, everyone's telling Wings to apologise. I don't know if he has, and he definitely should. He should apologise to Woody, because Woody did nothing wrong. Woody, he may have felt like Woody was taking a piss, but Woody's just trying to have a good time. Got the stream with him, but he should definitely apologise. Is there going to be Is there going to be a PKA next week? I don't know. Who knows? Possibly. I think there will be, because Painkiller already. Even if Wings doesn't want to do it anymore, we'll still keep going with Woody and Carl. I'm sure Wings will want to do it. It's a big popular thing. That but that's kind of my opinions on the Wings thing. I think it's been taken way out of context. I think Wings should. We all know Wings gets angry. We all know Wings wants to win. He's had a tough week, and we should. And it was on a game he doesn't really. It was on a game he's never really played. It was, and the scenario was just all wrong for him. So I'm a little bit biased. I'm gonna say it again, because I am. You don't have to believe whatever I said, but I like to think I've covered most of the grounds that kind of affected what's going on. So it's a shame that this happened to Wings. I do like Wings, as you say, and I think he's been a little bit disheartened with what's going on, and he's mentioned it on PK a few times, the fact that he used to be on Painkiller already, the biggest channel out of the 3, and now he's the smallest, and that all kind of sucks for him. But I'm sure he'll bounce back. He keeps uploading like he does. I think he's just saying fuck all you haters and putting on Ghost from now on. So I'm sure the trolls will keep on trolling. Anyway, guys, coming up to the end of this gameplay, like I said at the start, the final score is 71-2. If you enjoyed this gameplay, and the commentary, of course, normal service will be resumed. I have another video for you, maybe tonight if you hit 20 likes. You haven't hit 20 likes in a while, guys. Come on, what's happening? Are my videos shit? Yes, they are. But please hit that like button. Make sure you give it a double click, because one click don't work. And yeah, because that really does mean a lot to me. 20 would be amazing. And make sure you go check out everyone who's in my box, because they're in the box for a reason, because they do good stuff. So yeah, so Final Score 71 and 2. See you later, guys. Peace.
Mission accomplished. Nice work.